So the final way we can specify set membership in Tableau is by saying we want the top n, so the top 10 according to some variable or collection of variables. So the top 10 economies, the top 10 countries in terms of birth rate, the top 5 countries in terms of healthcare expenditure per capita or something like this. Bunches and bunches of different things. And it's just a matter of figuring out how to do this. Now, you might be asking yourself, how is this different than specifying by condition? It really isn't. It is a particular type of condition, right? But to do this by hand would be such a pain that Tableau has given us the hook to do it for us, which is just so nice. I mean, I really do appreciate that. So to do this, we do the same thing we did earlier. Country, region, create set, and we'll do top, and we'll call this top GDPs. Top GDPs, or let's more specific, top 10 economies. Let's do it that way. All right, we got our condition. We'll say by field. Top, you can do top or bottom. 10, you can specify any number you want. And then economies, we're going to say, let's say GDP. Although you could say GDP per capita, correct, from a previous video, but that's okay. And let's say average rather than sum. Notice again, we could specify any formula we wanted, including formulas that involve multiple variables, if we so chose. So if we do it by field, this is like a shortcut for the formula, but the by field can only reference one variable at a time. So we're good to go here. So we got a new dimension in our workspace called top 10 economies, exactly as we expected. And let's see how this worked. So we'll say GDP into columns. We'll change its aggregation to average to match the computation. We'll drag country region to rows, just as we did before. So we get a horizontal bar chart. Let's sort this thing, and I'll do it the other way this time. Sort it by average GDP. And then if I drag top 10 economies onto color, same thing that we saw in a previous video, that we have the top 10 are specified here, and then we turn from blue, which is in group, or in set rather, to gray, which is out of set. So the interesting thing will be when we start combining this set membership with parameters, and by so doing allow this value to change. Maybe we don't want top 10, maybe we want to do top 5, or maybe a user looks and says, actually, I only want to look, based on what I'm seeing right here, I only want to look at the top 4. I don't want to look at the top 10. And allowing the user to make this decision will actually make for some really compelling visualizations. So we'll do this coming right up when we talk about parameters, but I will leave that for a future video.